with cloud computing subject. From this subject, we will start the first chapter as an introduction. Cloud computing. So we'll start our first introduction part. So in this subject, cloud computing, from the first chapter as an introduction, we will discuss about the what do you mean by cloud and the cloud computing, different basic structure of the clouds, their models, their applications, benefits, characteristics, and the different types of limitations. What are the disadvantages of the cloud computing? Why cloud computing we are using, as well as the examples of the cloud computing we will also discuss in this session. So this is the cloud computing subject for the first chapter as an introduction. Going to the next PPT. Introduction, cloud. So the word itself is defined. The cloud, it is nothing but a one kind of server or the host or the process, or we can say that it is a one kind of storage database. That storage database which is presently present on a remote location. That particular kind of database which is not presently itself with me. So that the database which is present on a remote location, which is virtually present on a different location. So cloud, it refers to the server that are accessed over the internet by the softwares and the database that run on those servers. That means it is something else, a server, the host, as well as a process also, or any kind of storage database where the users or the customers or the business users, they can store their personal information or the personal data on their remote location. So I can say the cloud, it is something which is present on a remote location in which the user can store their data, their personal information on any kind of applications as well as the services. So cloud is nothing but the one kind of storage database also, the server also, the host also. Okay. So the cloud refers to the servers that are accessed over the internet. So any kind of information or the data which is present on a remote location, for accessing those kind of data via a internet or a networking concept is required. Okay. So it is a software and a database that run on those servers, which is presently on a remote location to store the data. Now moving to the cloud computing. So cloud, it is a one kind of storage which is present on a remote location. Now what do you mean by cloud computing? So the definition is as it is a model in which a computing infrastructure is viewed as a cloud. So I can say the cloud computing, it is a model which is used to describe a different types of or different category of on-demand computing services from which the businesses, companies, as well as the users can access it over the internet. The applications they can access or the services they can access. So cloud computing, it is nothing but a one kind of model or a one kind of technique on which used to describe the different category of services as well as the applications through which the individual users, businesses, or the companies can access it anywhere, anytime by any device in the world. For that purpose, they are required the internet or the networking. So the cloud computing, it provides a one kind of model by which users or the businesses can access the applications as well as the services. So cloud computing, so cloud means it is a one kind of a storage device which is present on a remote location. So cloud computing, it is a one kind of model or one kind of technique through which the individual users, companies, or the businesses can access the applications and the services from anywhere, anytime, and from any device. So for that purpose, they require the internet or the networking. So this we call it as it is a cloud computing. So over the internet, via the internet, they can access the services. Now the question is that what are the applications and the services the individual users and the businesses can access it. So there are any kind of services they can access. Likewise, the web services, security services, or the storage device services as well as the networking services. So by using these services, the user can access the information or the data from the data which is present on a remote location. So for that they are using the internet. Okay. So it is a one kind of model used to describe. So it provides a model by which user can access the applications as well as the services also. So cloud computing means it is a storage and accessing and for retrieving your personal data and programs over the internet instead of your computer's hard disk. So whatever the personal information by the individual users, businesses as well as the company's information, secure information which is stored on a remote location. So for accessing those remote location data, the cloud computing is required. So for that purpose, any kind of hardware device is not applicable. You cannot use, instead of you are using your personal computer or your personal hard drives, you cannot require for this. So whatever information is stored on a remote location, you can access it. So one kind of examples we can see, so that you can clearly understand what is the cloud computing. So simply we can say it is a one kind of storage database or the data server also. So I can say it is a someone else, it is a something which is a server, which is the host or the data server also, or a data storage also, in which we can store the information through which user can access the data from anywhere, anytime, from any device over the internet. So this we call it as a cloud and the cloud computing. So see in this example, this is the one example. So where the user is here. So this user, the customer, he wants to access the data which is present on a remote location or from the computer. So for accessing the data which is present on a remote location, so any kind of data or any kind of services, web services also, or the application, data applications also, or any kind of resources, hardware resources as well as the software resources. So any kind of request he wants to access by the individual users, he can access by the over the internet. Now for example, I want to access my Gmail account. So that Gmail account which is presently not with me. So that Gmail account which is present on a remote location. So it is a one kind of web service which is present on a virtual location, remote location. So from that access I can retrieve my particular services, data as well as the applications and the resources also. So this is the one example how one kind of user can request to the particular cloud computing services. So this is also the one example, or we can say this is the basic structure of the cloud computing also. Okay, so the number of users are there. You can see 3 users are there. These 3 users, they are requested for the any kind of services or the facilities required by the cloud computing. So one kind of user is requested for the web services. Second user is requested for the another service, or the third person is request for the different type of request for accessing the services from the cloud. So in that case, whatever the information which is stored on a remote location, so that information which is in return, they can in response they can return it to the user 1, user 2 as well as the user 3. So for this purpose, the cloud provides the different types of facilities. So that facilities can be handled by the cloud providers. So there are the 3 types of cloud providers are there. Platform as a service provider, software as a service provider as well as the infrastructure as a service provider. So according to the figure, according to the basic structure of this cloud computing, basically the cloud is a storage or a data storage or a database server which provides a different types of facilities such as the software platform as a service, software as a service, and infrastructure as a service. These three different kinds of facilities which is provided by this cloud computing structure. Okay, so now there are different n types of users which are operating via different electronic devices. The first user which is accessed the cloud by using the mobile, and the second user which access the cloud by using the desktop device, as well as the third user can access the cloud by using their laptop device. So now all these three users are requesting for a particular type of service, and in which in return they which sorry all these three users, they are requesting to a particular kind of services to the cloud. So in return they will get the response or the reply which is nothing but our service which is allocated to the particular users. Where this cloud providers, this kind of rectangle. So where these cloud providers are the Amazon users, Google as well as the Microsoft, like the commercial providers can offer these facilities or the services to users on their demand or by requirement of the resources. So this kind of resources they can access which is not physically present over the internet. They can access it by any kind of services over the internet. Okay, so data can be accessed from anywhere, anytime, only until the data is present over the internet. The cloud, it should be the data center. User can store their data or resources onto the cloud to access it from any time. So the cloud requires the hardware storage also. So any kind of user they want to access the data should be present on a hardware storage. And they can be accessed it over the internet. So it provides the services, products also. So I want to say that the cloud is nothing but the one kind of storage or the accessing or the retrieving your personal information or your personal data instead of your computer or the hardware disk. So how the working of cloud computing is occurred? So the cloud storage which involves the storing of data. It means the data which is stored instead of the hardware which is present on a remote location, so which can be accessed from any device via the internet. The clients can send their information or the files to the data servers which is maintained by the cloud providers. So whatever the information I am storing on a remote location, that data can be handled and can be maintained by the cloud providers. So these are the three different types of cloud providers we are using in a cloud computing. So this is the platform as a service provider, and the software as a service provider, and the infrastructure as a service provider. So what do you mean by these all three providers of the cloud? How they are working? What is the requirement of these cloud providers? So we will discuss in the next session what is the cloud providers, what are the requirements, how they are useful in accessing the data over the internet. So originally the cloud, this is also the one example. So this is our cloud. So where the all information which is presently on a remote location. So for accessing the data, the user is present. So for accessing this data, the cloud providers, they can maintain the all information for the cloud computing. So user can working on this desktop or the laptop as well as from home, as well as the networking which the the working on the LAN concept also. So the number of users can access the cloud from anywhere, anytime, as well as from the any devices also. So this is the one example how cloud is maintained or how cloud is working. The data is present on a remote location, so I can say this is the server, data server also, or a storage device also. So the data is present here, so any number of users can access from anywhere or from the any device over the internet. So for that purpose, internet or the networking is very essential. This is the one example. So now this is also the one example of the cloud computing. So the data which is presently remotely present, so user can access from the office, from the home, or from any time or from the anywhere, from the any device. So these are the examples of the cloud computing. So as now I say Google. So for Google Docs we can access the documents, spreadsheets, as well as the data presentation to the Google data servers. The one example, Gmail. The user can access the files as well as the application which is hosted by the Google via the internet from any device or from the any user, as well as the Hotmail, Yahoo Mail. So the whatever the email messages which is present on a remote location, the user can access it over the internet. So Gmail, it is the one example for the cloud computing, as well as the Google Documents also. So the Google Doc cloud computing, this allows users to upload the documents, their spreadsheets, as well as the data presentations to the Google via the data servers. So Microsoft, this is also the another example. So there are number of examples are there. You can say the Facebook, Gmail, Amazon Web Services, as well as the Azure. So these are the different examples which are include the cloud computing. So basically the cloud computing, which the concept of cloud computing which is originated in the 1960s dated. Okay, so the cloud computing, the word or this phrase originates from the cloud symbol used by the flowcharts or the diagrams to symbolize the internet. So the physically I am not showing the how cloud is, how data is present on a remote location. So for that purpose, one kind of flowchart or one kind of diagram through which I can show this is the cloud where the all information, usually the person information which is present on a remote location. So for accessing the data which is present on a remote location, so for that purpose internet is required, or the through networking I can access the data from anywhere, anytime, and from any device. Okay, so cloud computing, it is used as a software. I can say it is a combination of hardware plus software to deliver the different kind of services over the internet. As usually said, so any kind of, just previously said what kind of services or the applications the cloud computing is offer. So there are number of different kinds of services it will offer. Storage kind of services, networking services, the security services, as well as the networking firewall services, as the web services. Any kind of services which is related to the web, that kind of services and the applications has to be delivered by the cloud computing. So all these are the examples as well as the basic structure how the cloud computing is work. So one of the user he wants to access the data. So for that purpose there are the number of some main cloud providers are required. So these are the 3 cloud providers. So by using these cloud providers, they can access their data.